All right, so story time. Quick story about a few years back within the 2020 2022 time frame. Okay, so I used to live with my ex at the time, and he no. Okay. Let's before that, a little ways before that, 2019. Um I worked for another company, and I decided to get the flu vaccine. Hopefully I can keep this video up by saying that. Whatever. I got the flu vaccine, but I was kind of coerced into it by a really sweet lady that worked there. Love her to death. But she kind of coerced me into doing it. And it was my own fault because I was the one who made the decision to go and get it. And I got sick the same day and I went home. So, okay, fast forward to the current present time, which was me living in my ex at the time's house, and he decided he was going to go and get the vaccine. And I said, okay, that's great. I'm not going to go get it because I already was coerced into getting something beforehand, and I don't want to be again, so I'm not going to do that. So he went to go get it. A couple minutes later, I'm getting a call on my phone. I pick up the phone. I said, how does it sorry. I said, how did it go? And he said, I didn't get it. I said, why didn't you get it? He said, did you read the paper? I said, no. He said, it's an experiment. I said, oh, really? So he brought the paperwork home that he got when he was in the process of getting his shot. And I read it, and lo and behold, it was an experiment. Still got the paper. So, since every person, and I know for a fact that they do this, when you get any type of shot, vaccination, or anything, you get documentation with it. You get paperwork, something explaining, that you're getting this medical administration, this stuff, that you're about to inject into yourself, and you authorize whoever's given the injection to go about and do what they're supposed to do. So I got that for flu. I actually had to sign my signature as authorization that, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. But for the COVID, they just gave you this document called a fact sheet, and it came with every single vaccination shot, I would say. So the fact sheet was pretty much the same across the board. Whichever shot you got under whichever company you got, Pfizer, Moderna, J&J, whatever else I'm missing, they had the fact sheet. And the fact sheet pretty much, in summary, said this is an experimental vaccine mRNA gene therapy serum, which they now lump together as a vaccine in the dictionary, changed recently. So, just a little walk down memory lane. I just have a question for you. Any of you, did you get the shot? And if so, did you read the paperwork that came with it? Question number 2. I heard there's a new variant and a new vaccine on the way. Maybe it's already out. I don't know. Got to do some more research on it. But are you going to get that one as well? So how many shots is that in total? That's like 1, 2, because some of you got the Pfizer. So I know Moderna, or one of them was doing 2 in a row. And then they had the boosters. Maybe that's 1, maybe that's 2. And then you got the flu vaccine. And then you got whatever else vaccine they was offering this past December 2021 or 2022, what have you. And now they got a new variant, and now they got a new vaccine. So are you going to get that? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 6 or 7 shots within a 2 years time span. So when does it end? Okay? And what's inside of you? Because it's not gone. They didn't just inject it and, you sat on the pot and for lack of a better word, pissed or shit it out. You it's still inside of you. So I think it would behoove you to maybe go somewhere or go online, see what you can do to get some tests run, blood tests, urine samples, whatever, and see what's actually inside of you. I know, they have all the information on the sites, on the company sites, and they tell you, well, this is in it. It's only this, that, and the other. But don't you want to really know what's in there? You might want to do your own little investigation. It might cost you a pretty penny, but I would take the chance and figure out exactly what they injected into you or what you authorized them to inject into you, because that is kind of a serious deal. It might be nothing and it might be something, but you won't know until you check it out. Food for thought. That's it.